All right, hey everybody, it's Joe and Johnny here with the True Connected Voice, and today we're going to be talking about breathing. And Johnny there is going to hold his breath through the entire portion of this video. So anyway, we got about an hour to go. And we're talking about breathing, and I guess we'll start off with breathing is one of my favorite things to talk about in this training because it's so misunderstood. And what you're going to learn is that breathing is really not going to be as much of a focus as you would think it would. If you watch a baby, when a baby is sleeping, have you breathed yet?
No,
when you watch a baby,
I think I should.
Yeah. When you watch a baby sleeping, their stomach goes out when they take a breath in, and their stomach goes in when they let the air out. That is the way that we're supposed to properly breathe. That's the way that we were designed to breathe. If you see somebody taking a breath and their shoulders go up and they go, that's a shallow breath, and that's not what you want. You've taken only in a little bit of air, and a lot of people do that. Dancers do that a lot. They're trying to get a quick blast of oxygen, so that, and then that becomes part of your stress related. So what you want to see when you're breathing properly, when you're doing any of the exercises that we're going to give you, or when you're working just with songs, is you want to feel your stomach going out and then your stomach coming in. You don't actually force it in, it just happens naturally. So there's no muscle you're going to develop. Now, what it is when you're singing, your vocal cords are vibrating. Your vocal cords only want to hold back the amount of air to make the correct volume that you want, the correct pitch that you want. Some people trying to get through their bridges and stuff like that will push too much air, or they want to be louder than they should in the wrong way, and your vocal cords are trying to hold back the air, but then they're smashing together. This causes vocal fatigue because you breathe in the air and then you're pushing all this air, and they can't really go through the adjustments they want. So singing and your vocal cords, which we talked about earlier, your vocal cords are kind of a compression valve. They're holding the proper amount of air back, and they're vibrating. There's some singers that will train their voices, and they'll take a lit candle. They'll stick that lit candle in front of their mouth. You don't want to burn your nose if you try this. You don't have to try this. It's just to give you the visual. Okay. You hold the lit candle in front of your mouth, and you sing through your vowels, and you go through scales or arpeggios, and you concentrate on, I'm not going to blow this candle out. As long as you don't put consonants in front of it that have explosives like a p or something like that, if you're just doing a vowel like an ah or an e or an o or an oo, you should just feel heat coming out of your mouth, not just air blowing.
Sure.
So this teaches you that singing is actually holding air back, because that's what you're doing. Your vocal cords are holding the air back and vibrating. So to sing things, it takes a lot less air than what you would believe or perceive if you haven't studied this technique before. And you're going to find out that you have plenty of air and a good breath to do a lot of things that you didn't think you could do. And basically, that's how breathing works.
Cool.
All right, so we look forward to seeing you next time, and we're going to wear something different the next time.